stones. With this, you can listen to any stone that has been given a face. An excellent first spell. Now try it on this crystal statue. The spell is on your magic wand. Take it and point it at the statue.
Well, excuse me, but I wanted first word in this episode. Hello, and welcome back to Hay Plays Night of the Rabbit. So he wanted me to do... boop. You have lost something, and I have seen it.
Sherry?
Did somebody just call my name?
He must have some really strong hands if he can do that with a nail into wood.
It begins. The first nail has been struck.
What does that mean?
I will explain everything to you in good time. I must consult with a magician of Mousewood. You know where to find us, or contact me with the Advice Seeker if you need my help. Seek the entrance in the next portal tree. You will learn your next spell there. But you will have to open the next portal tree without my help. Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. You have already met one of them, a little man in green. Your cards tell me that you will learn another spell from him. But to do so, you must ask him to open the portal to his home for you, for only there can he teach you his spell.
Little man in green. Oh no, he's probably still hopping mad at me.
Anywho, back to Mousewood. Oh, those things are gone. Hello?
You're funny, little boy.
Huh. You weren't there before?
Feathered enemy eat all your savings? Sometimes you just need to find the right stranger to make all your money problems disappear. And then all it takes is your signature. Just your signature.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Weird.
Talk to any figure with a face. What about you?
Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
Magician's apprentice. He already knows the art of hearing. But can he also listen, the little human apprentice? Oh, I'm so tired, I have to go back to sleep. Snore.
Have you ever had one of those days where everything goes wrong? Don't you often wish that someone had a cure for it? I bet Mousewood will soon need a whole lot of cures.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Sure. Strange guy.
What about you? What do you have to say? this. It seems to be quite adept with his newly learned spells, don't you think? And something tells me he can hear us. It's you again.
You're funny, little boy.
Okay, what about you? You have lost something. Will you find it again? Wait. Incredibly big
Wow,
tree.
the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view.
And this is one of the world trees. Or the whatever they were called. The portal trees.
Ha! It sounds like they really enjoy their work.
No, you have to take carpentry seriously. First, you have to sketch and measure.
Or you can just jump right into it. Be spontaneous. It helps. With a saw, hammer, nails, paint.
But only after you have everything planned out. Otherwise, it will come to nothing.
But that way you plan out all the fun.
If it's not fun, why do it?
I don't mean totally without fun.
Oh no.
Even if you're really serious about it, you can have fun every once in a while, especially when you can work with somebody like you, brother.
Oh, you put that so nicely.
Our neighbour, the old magician, threw out this cabinet. Now, we're restoring it for sale.
I see. The door is slightly open. There's something inside, but I can't just reach in there while the hedgehog's looking. Ha! It sounds like they really enjoy their work.
How would you distract
No,
them?
you have to take first.
Or you can be spontaneous with a saw.
Other.
But that
You work to earn money. It doesn't need to be fun.
You see?
That's complete nonsense. It makes no sense without fun. Planning is secondary.
Secondly, without planning, everything goes to pieces.
You take everything too seriously.
You don't take things seriously enough.
Haha.
I think they're busy right now.
I'm right.
The two of them are distracted. Let's see what's in that cabinet. Oh! A whole quartet! The old magician must have forgotten the cards in there.
Sweet.
I'm right.
My head sounds almost the same.
It
It
makes
looks kind
no
of sad when it's
sense
so
without
empty.
fun.
I was just trying to catch the thief, but I didn't want this to happen. It was a nice little house. Well, pumpkin house. The tree is like a second sky over Mousewood, only greener and more tree-like.
What do?
Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. You have already met one of them, a little man in green. Your cards tell me that you will learn another spell. But to do so, if you want to see him.
You are so...
you, crow statue. Why did I see brethren? Mindless and violent. Dive from the sky. We are so dignified and proud and clever.
It looks like wood. It smells like wood. I think, yes, I think the house is made of wood. Very pretty.
So and tinker every day.
The pumpkins here are incredibly big. On the other hand, I have been talking to mice at a mice house. By comparison, a giant pumpkin is almost unspectacular.
The gardens. There's a butterfly.
Where is that humming coming from? There he is again. The little man in green.
And it's no never. No never, no more.
The little guy put his clothes on the table. I'm gonna grab them.
Ah, tater skins and goat manure. You can see me. What do you want from me?
I'm, looking for a tree portal.
You want to break into me world, and I'm supposed to help you do it. Miserable blackmailer. Right. All right. You leave me no choice. Put my clothes back, turn around, and I'll help you. And stop staring at me shamrock.
You're... Oh.
There. That's better. Well, rattle me bog. Where's me hat?
I still have it.
Ah! A professional blackmailer, are ya? All right. Meet me at night above the town hall, then I'll show you the way into my world. But kindly bring my hat with you.
Aha!
Professional blackmailer? I want to be a magician.
What are you doing there, boy? Sounds like a bad case of talking to yourself.
Nonsense. There is a little green man that only I can see. What?
Nothing.
Alrighty, and now for the book. Sure, let me just plop down in the middle of the road where everybody has to walk and read this book. Oh. Bunny undies.
Hey, no you don't. Nobody comes in here without an invitation.
What? Why not?
Private party, capiche. You ever heard of one?
No. What does it mean?
It means that nobody who wasn't invited gets to join the celebration.
Oh, I see. Why didn't you just say so? Where did you get those great party lights?
Well, they're glow nuts, of course. The Night Watchman's family makes them by hand, but that is none of your business. Just like everything else.
What are you celebrating?
Well, a birthday. What else? You don't know anything. Well, it's going to be a dull party without a cake.
What did you say?
Nothing. None of your business. Family matter.
Why are you standing out here all alone instead of joining in?
Because I have to wait here
What are you waiting for?
for you to finally start minding your own business. When is Anya going to deliver that blasted cake?
So, there's no cake at your party.
Yeah, that's right, you little wise guy. I don't know what's keeping Anya, but without cake, this party will be a disaster. But that's family business and only family business.
How can I get a glow nut like that?
You can't just pick one of these up, you know. Only members of the city council or night watchmen can obtain them. They are sold to private persons only on extremely rare occasions. You'd have to belong to one of the most important and influential families in Mousewood, like the Hare family. Our family tree goes back to the beginning, a time that you can't even imagine, when it would have been unthinkable that someone like you...
Yeah, all right, I get it. Well then, have a good time. I don't mind being excluded.
Fine.
Locked. Locked. That's the back of the Tree Trunk Cafe.
Alrighty. He said meet him above the tree.
I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation. They smell earthy. I like mushrooms a lot better like this than in Mum's salads. Ugh.
Steals my
Wow,
hat.
the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view.
Grappling hook?
No.
I better be careful with this thing. I better be careful.
And where did that midge bait get to now?
Why did I hear music? Must be part of
They
the...
wouldn't dare do that on the Emerald Isle. What does the pipsqueak want there anyway?
How am I supposed to
He
get
isn't
up there?
up to facing the moon.
The tree is like a second sky of only green.
Whoops! I clicked out of the game. Hate when I do that.
Good day.
More like good night.
What are you doing here?
I guard the city by night. That way everyone feels safe and can sleep in peace. Some have reported a fox roaming around the fields near the brook bridge. If I see it, I can poke it or sound the alarm. I also make sure the glow nuts in the city are still working.
Ah, those glowy nuts that are always surrounded by lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs? Oh, you mean fireflies. I like fireflies. Our family makes the nuts by hand. The juice in the nuts glows like a female firefly.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's a bit odd, but that attracts the little guys.
I'd really like to have a nut like that.
Me too. I don't have one at home myself. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, except for the town council and the Hare family. Hardly anyone can afford them, but now and then I look in on the Hare family when they're celebrating. When I see all the glow nuts and happy faces there, it warms my heart, no matter how cold the night is.
If it were me, I could easily climb that tree, but...
Good evening.
Oh, what?
It's only me. Good evening.
Well, it's evening anyway, but I'm not complaining. Still, I'm tired and thirsty, and this shift is lasting forever. Actually, I'd rather be working on my novel some more. It's called Penny the Pudgy Pyromaniac.
You're an author? What's your name?
Penny. Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. And now...
But I think you were complaining. Hello?
Who's there?
Still me.
Oh no, oh no! Oh no! What if a crow had come? Or my superior? I need some strong black coffee very, very urgently. Why is Anya's cafe closed at night? Why? Why?
Okay, I'll try to get you a mug of coffee.
Huh? What? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem. I'd advise you to avoid counting sheep, though.
Fluffy, soft, fluffy, soft.
Hello, owl statue. Do you have anything to say to me? Could you turn me around? I always hear cheerful voices coming from the city. I'd like to know what it looks like.
This owl statue looks incredibly wise. It must have seen all kinds of things swim, float, and gurgle past in the brook.
Hey, gurgle, gurgle. I dive through the golden sea of wheat. My scales glistening in the waves. Life is wonderful. Over there, strange things are happening. You always say that. I don't see a thing. All is well. Oh. Oh, it was a conversation between those two. Okay. Question mark. Ooh, what about you? There's a hole in it.
What kind of stone is that? It is firmly stuck. No idea what it is.
Can I talk with it?
Nothing's whispering here. Only a hollow tree stump, with nothing in it. But I hear a whistling sound. The wind is blowing through the hollow trunk, moaning and whistling. It almost sounds like a tune. The organ music of the wind, the breath of the forest. How did I come up with that? Don't tell me I'm a poet too. Poet-magician Jerry Hazelnut.
And apparently a professional blackmailer.
It looks interesting over there as well, but I can't get across the brook here.
Hey, what are you doing so far out of town? You'd better not venture too close to the river. Haven't you heard? There's been another crow attack.
Of course I heard. I was right in the middle of it.
Yeah, heard that one before. But we're town guards. We're different. They stationed me here as a Crow Scout because of the latest attack. And all that, just to make sure that show-offs like you can sleep in peace.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Water, water, water. We've never been this close to water. Maybe we'll be lucky and I'll rise even further. There didn't used to be water here. This funny stout beaver must be sad because he no longer gets company at his post office. Such a nuisance. Water, water everywhere. I wanted to go on the other side of the brook. Here we go.
The Great Zaroff. When? And strange.
You again. Have you come back to rub it in again that you helped me? Pah!
What? No.
Good for you, but anyway, thank you. When we're harvesting our dwarf roots here, you can use our guest bed in the house. Did you hear that, lads? This boy is our guest. Meh! Bah! Pah! They said you're welcome at any time.
I really appreciate that.
Pah! Don't mention it.
They planted root fields in between all the trees, and they stretch out far into the forest. Planting and harvesting all those roots must be an awful lot of work.
Inside the house? Wait, what was I doing again?
The dwarves have restarted their blue juice production, but I wouldn't be able to sleep with that noise. Locked.
Darn. Here I was hoping I'd be able to get into Anya's.
On the door it says, Premium Dwarf Root Storage. It also says, Hands Off. And it's firmly locked. Nah, it's standing still. I probably shouldn't touch it.
You already did. Nothing? Okay.
That looks like an arm grabbing at the air. I could make that into a handy slingshot. Or a dowsing rod. Too bad I'm no bigger than a mouse. Oh, the brook is getting pretty dangerous here. If only I had known. The meadow is completely quiet, as if it were asleep. This is beautiful, but it's also freezing cold up here.
Can I use the map?
It won't work that way. The old magician said I should use it at the bridge over the brook. These These guys are really hard workers. I hope they dressed up warmly, or else they'll catch the dwarf cold again.
Dressed up warmly? Us? Bah! Dwarves have no need for warm clothes.
But you only just had a terrible cold.
Bah! Meh! Bah!
That's the biggest beet I have ever seen. It smells very sweet, but I definitely can't lug that thing around.
Alright, I was supposed to get up there. That's what I was doing. Derp!
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the... Are they will-o'-the-wisp? How eerie.
Wow! So that's what you can recognize. And the 4 portal trees of Mouse. The east and the old path tree we used to come to Mousewood is the southern tree. The western tree is to the left, and the northern tree is to the right of the field. Right. So those are the 4 trees. They answer, but I cannot. Well, we'll see.
Oh. Mousewood is named Mousewood because there are many mice here. But that does not mean only mice may live here. There are also squirrels and hedgehogs and all the others. Exactly. A stranger. Unbelievable. So you think you can just waltz through here like that? Bah, these days anyone can do whatever they want here. The city guards are no longer on the ball at all.
Can't do that from here.
At night, you have a wonderful view of the stars from here, but you can see them best from the fields near the bridge. Too bad my friend was moved to guard duty on the river after the last crow attack. I tried to chat with that poor guy up on the wall, but at night he makes no sense whatsoever.
That's right, you were a statue. I sit here alone in the dark. And turn around myself and wonder. When will I see again? I sit here and wonder how the heck I'm supposed to get up the tree. Sadly, not much has been done, but my time here with this episode is over. So I guess that's it for now. This is Hay signing off. I'll see the rest of you dudes in the next video.